Warning: this program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is it that truly drives a man towards his goal? Is it his family? Is it his appeal? Is it his faith? Is it his overwhelming power? Is it his sheer size? Is it his reputation? Is it his passion? Or is it his strength in numbers? Regardless of what a man wants, at the Royal Rumble, a man will be fighting for one thing: an opportunity. An opportunity for the ultimate prize, the driving force behind the man's journey to his goal. Very few have held the ultimate prize, but all of them have come from one chance, one moment, one single opportunity. 30 superstars will enter the ring, and only one will leave with the esteemed opportunity for the Extreme CAW Wrestling Championship.
Nothing here to see, just a kid like me, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm here trying to figure it out. Getting hard to sleep, blood is in my dreams. Love is killing me, trying to figure it out. Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm still in here trying to figure it out.
Gentlemen, we are finally here. Welcome to ECW's first Royal Rumble. Boy, have I ever been looking forward to this CPV, ladies and gentlemen. The day has finally come. It is Sunday, July 2nd, and here we are, the night where 30 superstars will battle for the coveted opportunity. Of course, we have the massive first ever ECW Royal Rumble match, but to go along with that, so many huge matches to come before. Of course, the main event is the Royal Rumble event. That will follow our ECW Championship match, our YouTube Championship match, Tag Team Women's Championship match. So much to come your way right here on YouTube, here today, Sunday, July 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, I am, of course, your host for tonight, Mick McMichaels, and let's get this show on the road, shall we? What a night it has been, and tonight we are kicking off with none other than the D-League Championship Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these men have fought so hard to get to this moment right here tonight for the first ever D-League Championship match. It is, of course, this man coming down to the ring right here, Silas Moore, going up against the other finalist and CAW contest winner, Cardinal Sin. What a huge opportunity this is, as I've said before, ladies and gentlemen, for both Silas Moore and Cardinal Sin here tonight to not only have a chance at winning the D-League Championship right here to kick off Royal Rumble, but to also be able to compete in the Royal Rumble right here later tonight. What a night it is shaping up to be, folks, and we haven't even started with our first match. Here comes Silas Moore's opponent. Of course, this is the second finalist of the D-League Championship tournament. He is here, and his name is Cardinal Sin. These two have no love lost between each other, as you can see in that quick promo before this match. These two have been at each other's throats, whether they've been involved in a match together or not. These two already do not like each other, just as blood in the water when you add a championship to a feud like this. Looking forward to this match for a long time. I imagine plenty of the main roster superstars are in the back right now watching this match very closely, because you never know, folks, both of these superstars could be on the main roster in the future. So here we go, and there it is, brand spanking new ECW D-League Championship, folks. The winner of this match will be taking that home. Cardinal Sin, eyes locked on the championship. Silas Moore, eyes locked on Cardinal Sin. Here we go, folks. Kicking off Royal Rumble. Thank you again for joining. Mick McMichael's here, and look at this. Cardinal Sin's got some brass knucks. Referee didn't see it, and he just knocked Silas Moore right in the head. What a way. Wow. Cardinal Sin, obviously, as we've seen in the past, not afraid to pull out all the stops, even if it means cheating. And as you can see right there, folks, Cardinal Sin bringing a pair of brass knucks, throwing them out of the way before the referee could even see him. But look at this. Look at this. Silas. Oh, Silas going for a missile drop kick. Right after taking some brass knucks to the face. That will start your match off slow if you are Silas Moore. But Silas Moore, ladies and gentlemen, is a fighter, as we have seen. He wouldn't be a fighter if he was in this finalist right here against Cardinal Sin. Hurricanrana there. Silas Moore into the ropes. Huge leg drop, but Cardinal Sin just able to get out of the way in time and followed up with a huge clothesline. And now continuing the assault. Choking Silas Moore. Referee not stopping it. Elbow drop now. Cardinal Sin just trying to weaken his opponent, as you can see the brass knucks. Will do anything for that championship. And now Silas Moore going back up top and stomping right down onto Cardinal Sin, and Mr. Moore is fired up. Silas Moore, of course, does the majority of his damage from high-fly maneuvers, top rope, and here comes one here by the looks of it, off the top ropes, and and Cardinal Sin, smart move there. Just running out of the way. Silas Moore jumping over top of him. Obviously, with those high-risk maneuvers that Silas Moore is such a professional at, there is a lot of high risk. In fact, the first victory Cardinal Sin ever pulled off against Silas Moore was when Silas Moore attempted that flying sidekick finisher of his. Cardinal Sin caught him in midair, followed it up with a huge powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Will that be the same outcome here tonight in our D-League Championship final? We got a pin here from Cardinal Sin right in the middle of the ring, and no, kick out Silas Moore. Oh, and a drop kick, not putting Cardinal Sin down. Stumbling a little bit, but that one, the second drop kick, putting him right down to the mat. Silas Moore fired up, but Cardinal Sin right back on his feet. Huge punches there from Cardinal Sin, the Sinner. What a back and forth matchup we have here. Snapmare there by Silas Moore, excuse me. And now looking for another high-risk maneuver, going back up top, and this time he catches Cardinal Sin. And now following it up with a pin here. Just a 1 count. Cardinal Sin kicking out. Flying sidekick. How many, if not one, will have to take of those flying sidekicks will have to take to get Cardinal Sin 1, 2, 3 on the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta admit, if Cardinal Sin got caught with those brass nuts at the beginning of this match, that would have changed everything. Obviously, a disqualification. We would have no D-League champion. This match continues nonetheless. Cardinal Sin just getting out of the ring in the nick of time. Oh, Silas Moore. The sternum to the... Oh, look at this high fly maneuver again, but no. Cardinal Sin anticipating. And now taking control on the outside of the ring. Cardinal Sin obviously has been doing his homework on his opponent, Silas Moore here. Has dodged more attacks than he has missed here, and now we got a fall-away slam here. Huge fall-away slam, and Silas Moore could be in trouble. We got a pin there. Silas Moore getting his hand on the rope. That is a rope break. A bit of luck there for Silas. Maybe Cardinal Sin wanted to pull him away, and there's a knee to the face, and Silas Moore might just be busted open from that knee. Vicious. Another rope break, and yes, he is. Silas Moore busted open as we go through this match here, this D-League Championship match. Oh, now full Nelson here. Silas Moore could be in trouble. Cardinal Sin's got it locked in there. Oh, but Silas Moore just fighting out. Oh, and he breaks the hold. But no, Cardinal Sin continuing with the flurry of punches. Looking very strong early on in this match. And now Silas returns with a throat crust, followed by a snap there. And now Silas Moore picking up momentum, now up to the top, and he might be setting up for that finisher. Cardinal Sin turns around and he gets a flying sidekick. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. D-League champion Silas Moore. 2, 3. Oh, and just in the nick of time, Cardinal Sin kicking out of the flying sidekick. But Silas Moore looking to keep that momentum going. One more time. Is this going to put Cardinal Sin away? And oh, it might just do it. It might just do it. Silas Moore is fired up. He thinks he's got it. He thinks he's got it. 1, 2. We got a new oh my goodness. I thought we had a new champion. I thought we had a new champion right there, but Cardinal Sin, 150%, ladies and gentlemen. These two men want to be the first ever D-League champion. Oh, and into the turnbuckle hard goes Silas Moore, the chest. Damaging. Cardinal Sin somehow able to kick out of 2 flying sidekicks. Can a third put him away if Silas Moore is able to land it? And now into the ropes, a clothesline, excuse me. And now, for a third time, Silas Moore, no. Going for a leg drop instead, counting his losses, and this might put Cardinal Sin away, and we got another 2 count. Oh! Once again, Cardinal Sin not giving up on his opportunity at the D-League Championship, folks. Here we go. Suplex over the top rope. Cardinal Sin hits it. Silas Moore, and now Cardinal Sin signaling the end here. What has he got planned? He hits that razor's edge. Silas Moore, due to the damage he's taken from the brass nuts and everything else in this match, could be in a world of hurt. Could put him away for this match. But Silas Moore as well with the monkey flip here. Boom. Not giving up. Gotta love the heart on both of these superstars. Donald Sinclair. Oh, wait a sec. A low blow from Cardinal Sin. The ref did not see it. I do not believe the referee saw the low blow due to the angle he was at. And now Cardinal Sin removing the turnbuckle. Silas Moore catching him with a drop kick and another low blow. How did the referee not see that? Stripes is blind in there. And now Cardinal Sin using that low blow. Oh my God. Throwing him into the uncovered turnbuckle, and now... Oh no. Oh no. Cardinal Sin is going to put an end to Silas Moore's career. Oh my God. Onto the outside. Silas Moore's back. Cardinal Sin's back. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is out of control. Silas Moore is not moving on the outside of the ring. Cardinal Sin slow to get up to his feet. But picking Silas Moore up, not giving him a chance to recover or breathe. As this, you do not win the championship with a countout, plain and simple. Now, Cardinal Sin has the upper hand from that huge suplex to the outside of the ring. Silas Moore trying to regain his composure. Cannot do it. Is this going to do it? 3! Oh, almost a 3 count there from Cardinal Sin now. Silas Moore somehow, some way, still has the gumption to fight back, but Cardinal Sin ends that really quickly with a clothesline. And again, into the uncovered turnbuckle goes Silas Moore's chest. And how is Silas going to get out of this predicament, ladies and gentlemen? Cardinal Sin setting him up in the middle of the ring, telling him to get up to his feet. I need to finish you off, meat. But can he do it? Can he hit the Razor's Edge? If he can hit the Razor's Edge, we might be looking at our first ever D-League champion, folks. And he lands it on Silas Moore right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to escape to. Cardinal Sin is your first D-League champion, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, look at that. Wow. Unbelievable. Cardinal Sin has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He has defeated Silas Moore. Not fair and square, but what did you really expect from the first ever ECW D-League champion right here, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off Royal Rumble? Cardinal Sin is your first ever D-League champion. What a match, regardless. Put together by this Cardinal Sin and Silas Moore. There is the Razor's Edge to put him away. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Cardinal Sin, the Sinner. And look at this suplex one more time to the outside of the ring. This might have just put a nail in the coffin for Silas Moore. But there it is. Look at the face on Cardinal Sin, the absolute passion. He has been dreaming of this day for a long time, and he has earned it his way. And Cardinal Sin, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is the D-League champion. Wow, what a way to kick off the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. I am, of course, your host for tonight and all nights and the rest of your goddamn life, Mick Michaels. Welcome to Royal Rumble, folks. Plenty more to come. We've already crowned a brand new D-League champion. Will we be crowning a new women's champion? That is to come very soon. That is our next match. Hatori Honso versus Kimberly Paige. These two have been at each other's throats, and Hatori Honso, let me tell you, has been on quite a roll going into this match. Oh, before we get to this match, we have number 30 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Melvin Moon. Eric Simpson tells us he has an announcement to make. Let's see what he has to say. What? Melvin Moon handed a pot of gold and wants to change his number to number 18. Oh, because of his uncle. Yeah, that makes sense, Melvin. Holy moly, what a mistake, dude. Melvin Moon telling Eric Simpson right now that he's changing his number formally from number 30 to number 18. Wow, now if that isn't confidence, we knew Melvin Moon had confidence, folks, but I didn't know he had that much. I mean, number 18 is still not a bad entry number, but it surely is not number 30, so could be a very costly mistake on Melvin Moon's part going into the Royal Rumble. Apparently it's already been approved by Donald Sinclair, so Melvin Moon is no longer coming in at number 30 here at our main event, Royal Rumble tonight, but he will be coming in at number 18. Okay, you do what you gotta do, Mr. Moon, but I think I'm not a professional wrestler or anything, but I think that's a mistake. But whatever turns your crank. That is to come, of course, later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But right here, right now, we have the Women's Championship match. As you just saw, Hatori Honso coming out, the challenger, against this lady right here, Eric Samoyd's girlfriend and women's champion, Kimberly Paige. Kimberly Paige, of course, is arguably the most dominant female wrestler in Extreme CAW wrestling history, having been champion already 3 times. And of course, arguably, once again, one of the more dominant female superstars in CAW wrestling today. Here tonight, she goes up against an ex-women's champion, Hatori Honso, of course. Hatori knows what it's like to hold that belt around her waist, and would, of course, like to do so again coming out of this match here tonight. Kimberly Paige going up against a very worthy opponent in Hatori Honso. Hatori Honso going up against a very worthy opponent in Kimberly Paige. This is going to be an old-fashioned barn burner, folks. So here we go. There is the belt. Women's Championship, Hatori Honso, Kimberly Paige. Let's get it on. Second match of the night. These two women about to go head-to-head. Kimberly Paige starting off with the DDT there. Getting her hopes up real quick, but Hatori Honso, no, not having it. Capitalizing, finishing that combo up with a drop kick to the knee. And now working on that arm, Kimberly Paige. Hatori Honso known to target body parts when competing against her opponents. A very technical wrestler, technically sound. From Osaka, Japan. Has learned her craft from some of the best out there. As you can see, a springboard on the top rope. She can literally do it all, and again, as I said, will target certain body parts to gain her the upper hand in the match. Again, targeting that arm from Kimberly Paige. Oh, and a huge slap to the face. Of course, later to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have that huge no DQ match between Shant and the largest superstar in Extreme CAW wrestling today. That is, of course, Colossus, ex-ECW champion. And these two, since 2015, folks, have been going toe-to-toe since Colossus put Shant out of his misery, out of action for an extended period of time when he performed 3 chokeslams. The third, of course, as you recall, damaged Shant's neck, put him out of action for a very significant period of time. Shant is now back, looking for redemption. You would argue that Shant is solely responsible for Colossus losing that ECW title, and not only losing his ECW title, but also, as a result of that, being kicked out of the DOA. Something that Colossus clearly valued, held very close to his heart. And of course, that is all gone now, because of the man he's facing here tonight in a no disqualification match. What a match that is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. We also have the triple threat match for the ECW Championship. Tyrant, Metaphor, Brent. That is going to be an unbelievable match, ladies and gentlemen. We got a pin in the ring, just a 1 count. Kimberly Paige landing a beautiful elbow drop there on Hatori Honso. Hatori Honso turning the tides on Kimberly Paige. Very back and forth so far. Can't say definitively who's in control of this match just yet, but I'm sure in due time we will have a close idea who might be walking home with the title here tonight. Look at this. Hatori Honso, like I said earlier, folks, targeting that arm of Kimberly Paige. And Kimberly Paige showing her, you're not hurting my arm that much, meat. Here's a clothesline to your teeth. Kimberly Paige, one of the hardest working, grittiest female superstars in CAW wrestling today. And now Hatori Honso springboard over the top ropes, but not paying off. Kimberly Paige now up to the top ropes and lands another elbow drop on Hatori Honso. Now right in the middle of the ring. No rope break available. No. Just a 1 count still to the ex-women's champion, Hatori Honso. And look at this! Throwing her by her pigtails. Kimberly Paige, like her boyfriend Eric Samoyd, not afraid to play dirty in any given situation. And now grabbing Hatori by the hair. Look at this. Playing dirty. There's no rules against that. You can do that. You're not going to get disqualified for something like that. Oh, look at this. A drop kick now. Kimberly Paige, I can now say with confidence, is in control of this match. But as soon as I say that, of course, wait a second. Kimberly Paige now with a small package. Hatori kicking out again. I don't think Kimberly Paige has been able to get a 2 count yet on Hatori Honso. It shows how much work you have to put in on this superstar to get her down 1, 2, 3. Oh, but wait a sec. Kimberly Paige getting a little excited, taunting, turning her back on the very dangerous Hatori Honso, and now an X Factor. And is this going to cost her her title too? Oh, almost. Kimberly Paige almost losing her championship there. Taunting after putting Hatori Honso down. Hatori Honso getting up quicker than Kimberly obviously anticipated, providing an X Factor. And this could be costly to the now women's champion. Another drop kick to the knee there. Now Hatori Honso looking to capitalize on the miscalculation of the women's champion. Look at this, a suplex. No, Kimberly Paige reversing it into a neck breaker. And now Kimberly not turning her back on Hatori this time, but in fact setting up for something big, and there it is, the chick kick. Is this going to put Hatori Honso away? That's a 2 count. Oh my god, inches away from a 3 count. Kimberly Paige almost retaining that title, but not yet. Hatori Honso not giving in just yet. Almost a 3 count there by the now women's champion. I think if either of these ladies take another finisher from their opponent, that could be 1, 2, 3. This is the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. ECW, arguably the biggest CPV we've had to date. Here we go. Kimberly Paige setting up for a high-risk maneuver. Is this going to pay off now? Oh, and a flying spear. It does pay off. And now look at this. She's laughing at Hatori Honso. Kimberly Paige, the cockiness is showing once more. And a slap to the face. Hatori Honso, wait, not liking that, of course. Drop toe hold. Kimberly Paige now playing the mind games, trying to get Hatori Honso fired up, and maybe she just might do that. Now got her in. Oh, but misses the clothesline. And wait a second, another chick kick. Another chick kick, and this might do it. This might do it. Hatori Honso can't reach the ropes. Kimberly Paige retains. Kimberly Paige retains the women's title. And oh man, you gotta wonder, was that some serious mind games she was playing with Hatori Honso? Right there at the end. Unlike previously in the match, ladies and gentlemen, Hatori Honso was able to capitalize on the taunting that Kimberly Paige is so well known to be doing. But let's take another look at this replay, the final sequence in this match here, folks. Get another look at this. There's a beautiful hip toss by Hatori Honso, but right here, right before this pin, Hatori Honso going for the clothesline. Kimberly Paige ducking under, followed up by a chick kick. Beautiful form there by Kimberly Paige. Taunt or not, she is a very good wrestler, folks, and she is still your women's champion here tonight at Royal Rumble. Oh, wait a second, the lights have just turned off here in the arena. That is not a technical... Oh, that's Leandrin! Leandrin's in the ring with Kimberly Paige! Oh my god, what is she got? Oh my goodness, I've never seen a move like that before! She could have just seriously hurt the women's champion. What is Leandrin doing out here? Sending a message perhaps to the women's champion, Kimberly Paige staring down her opponent, now holding the women's championship. Oh, Kimberly, don't get up, don't get up. Oh, and a slam to the face with the women's title. That is absolutely insulting. Leandrin coming out of nowhere, sending a message to the women's champions, Kimberly Paige. And could this be a sign of things to come, ladies and gentlemen? We haven't seen Leandrin since her debut. And it looks like Leandrin is looking to go for the women's championship. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, that was an unexpected turn. Kimberly Paige celebrating her title defense there against Hatori Honso, and Leandrin putting a nice little rotten apple, perhaps, on that cake. I gotta get better with my metaphors. Get it? Because I said metaphor. Okay, yeah, we're not telling any more jokes tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Royal Rumble once again. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? That's Silas Moore. It's the staff in the background. What the hell happened to Silas Moore? Well, I hope to get more word on his condition. I hope that's not from his match from Cardinal Sin. Cardinal Sin, of course, coming out on top there. Was he perhaps behind that attack? Wow. Well, I'm sure I'll get more word as the night progresses, folks. I will keep you updated on that. That is very odd. Of course, Silas Moore still slated to compete in tonight's Royal Rumble. Wow, that is concerning. We'll keep an eye on that as the night progresses. We hope Silas Moore is okay. What a missed opportunity that would be if he was to miss the Royal Rumble here tonight. But here is two superstars here, folks, that will be in the Royal Rumble and are also competing for their tag team championships that they have held for a record amount of time in the tag team division in Extreme CAW Wrestling. Of course, they are not coming down to the ring with their titles because those titles are hanging above the ring as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Just recently, as of last week, this match, thanks to Donald Sinclair, the GM, changed this match from a regular tag team match to a ladder match, something that could ultimately benefit the crazy, high-flying, hardcore Misfits. Of course, Chi-Town Slide, the champions here, do not look phased one bit, as they have held the titles since Night of Champions. You heard that right, folks. Our first CPV since our hiatus. These guys have held the tag team titles. They have defeated the Misfits. They have defeated the Hannitys. Is there any team that can finally topple Chi-Town Slide? The Misfits looking to do it here tonight. The Misfits, ex-tag team champions, looking to get that gold around their waist that they have not held for so long. There's Tay Williams, one half of Chi-Town Slide. Of course, seeing as this is now a ladder match, folks, this is a tornado tag. There will be no tagging. This will be an absolute free-for-all and an absolute headache to call on my end. So if I stutter, cry, you know, any of the above, just bear with me here. It'll be good. Hey, it'll be good practice before the Royal Rumble tonight. Where there'll be at least be 6 superstars in the ring at once. So, anyways, we'll put that aside. Here we go. The belts are on the line, folks. Chi-Town Slide, Misfits. Here we go. Big Smith starting off against Piss, Flair. Huge back body drop to Tay Williams. And of course, to win this match, at least one half of the tag team will need to get up on a ladder and grab the tag team title that is hanging above the ring. Right there, as you can see, folks. Tay Williams and Flair in the ring, Piss and Big Smith fighting on the outside. That's some good strategy from both of these teams employed. Keep one half in the ring, catch a quick chance, you climb up that ladder, and you get the gold. It's something as simple as that, folks. Ladder matches are a strategy of their own when it comes to tag teams, especially. Also a very dangerous match. No surprise here to see the Misfits grabbing the ladders first. Chi-Town Slide at a little bit of a disadvantage, I would say, as the Misfits are known to pull off the high-fly maneuvers. But of course, Chi-Town Slide having held the tag team titles longer than any single tag team in ECW history up to this point. Can the Misfits finally topple the Titans Chi-Town Slide here tonight? Big Smith now in the corner. Flair going flying over the stairs and a huge big boot to Piss. Big Smith once again absolutely dominant of every single opponent he faces. And now, Piss might be knocked out cold. Big Smith, while Flair is being attacked by Tay, is setting up the ladder in the center of the ring, trying to go for those titles early on in this match. And now focusing. Oh, but wait a second. Piss threw him out. Flair now going for the titles, and Tay Williams climbing up the ladder with him. This might be an early opportunity here for whoever can capitalize on the top of that ladder. Both men sort of staring, eyeing each other up, just sort of waiting. Oh, but Big Smith now sacrificing Tay Williams, throwing the ladder down. It's all love, bro. It's all love. Tay Williams understanding that sacrifices need to be made for the greater good here. Well, could that cost Chi-Town Slide their tag team championships? And now Piss on the outside. Big Smith grabbing Flair. And the Misfits could be in trouble, but look at this. Oh my God! Tay Williams with a moonsault from the top of the ladder. Look at this one more time, folks. Remember how I just said the Misfits were at an upper hand because of the high-fly maneuvers? Well, Tay Williams just proved me wrong. And now Tay is going for the ladder. And now Big Smith throwing Piss into the ladder, removing any chance for the Misfits to climb and get him. Oh, but Flair able to reach up somehow before Tay is able to retrieve that belt and powerbomb him. I would say milliseconds away from potentially losing the titles there. What a strategy there by Chi-Town Slide, folks. I don't know if you noticed that, but intentional or not, a good strategy indeed. Big Smith throwing one of the Misfits into the ladder as Tay was grabbing for the title, thus removing any opportunity for any of the Misfits to get up there and chase after Tay. Oh, and now Big Smith getting thrown. And Flair, oh, almost. Oh, look at this, a powerbomb. Returning the favor to Flair is Tay Williams now. Oh, and look at this, throwing the ladder down onto Big Smith. Piss just trying to do anything that he can to weaken the enforcer of Chi-Town Slide and Big Smith. Big Smith now getting the ladder the hell out of there. Wants to inflict a little bit more damage on his opponents before they go for the belt one more time. You would think now that both teams have figured out a way to retrieve that belt quite quickly from the top of the ladder once they get up there. So it's only a matter of time now. Just have to keep both of your opponents down while one of you retrieves the gold. Not an easy feat indeed. Oh, look at this now! Piss throwing Big Smith in the way of that catapult. And Tay Williams taking out his own partner. Definitely a mistake there by Chi-Town Slide, but a good strategy and good heads-up wrestling there from Piss of the Misfits, an absolute veteran in the ring. The Misfits are. And now Tay Williams back on the outside, going for that ladder again, seeing the opportunity there, throwing it back into the ring. Flair looking for another ladder perhaps, but no, hopping back into the ring. Tay Williams, oh, right to the chin of Flair. Big Smith and Piss on the outside of the ring now. Tay Williams with a high-fly maneuver, and he catches him with a springboard. Big Smith just laying into Piss of the Misfits on the outside, and this could be an opportunity for Chi-Town Slide here. And now Biggs with a chair, but Piss not having it, flying or running sidekick there. One half of the tag team champions in Big Smith, and now the Misfits seeming to be in control here. What a match so far this has been, folks. Chi-Town Slide and the Misfits leaving it all on the table. Blood, sweat, and tears here at Royal Rumble for the tag team titles. Both Chi-Town Slide and the Misfits inside. Wow, look at that huge DDT there to Tay Williams and a springboard, but it looks like Flair may have just missed him. A costly mistake, but no, Flair gets right back up. And now Big Smith looking to inflict some more damage on Piss. Oh, and look at that huge hammer fist to the chest. Tay Williams going up to the top rope, elbow drop to the back of Flair. And there's your chair shot. No. Piss grabbing the chair from Biggs, ignoring him, coming into the ring thinking maybe Tay was going to go for the titles there. What a match this is, folks. This is absolute chaos. It looks like I can't tell who's busted open in there. Somebody is leaking. I believe it's Piss of the Misfits. first time the Misfits have shared some blood in the ring, folks, let me tell you. And now Tay Williams with another springboard. Man, Tay Williams is just going nuts in there with the high-flying maneuvers here tonight, folks. Leaving it all on the line, and there's Big Smith with a huge slam down to Flair. Oh, now drop toe. That ladder set up in a peculiar position there in the corner. Somebody's going to get hurt. And now Piss with an opportunity here, setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Both Misfits. Flair taking it out of the corner there, and both ladders set up in the middle of the ring. Oh, but wait a second. Dixie, obviously here in the building to support the Misfits, but she's been taken down in the back. There's, of course, Eric Simpson finding her in our parking lot. The Misfits distracted. Flair and Piss saw it on the Jumbotron. Flair just got a scissors kick to the head, and now Tay Williams is going to retrieve the belts. Oh, my God. Don't tell me that Chi-Town Slide was somehow behind this, because if they are behind somehow, some way attacking a woman, that is no brass knucks, folks. That is just simply wrong. Now, I don't want to point any fingers, as of course Chi-Town Slide was in the ring. I don't know who would have attacked Dixie in the back, folks, but obviously Dixie being the manager, third member of the Misfits, just enough to capitalize there. Both Piss and Flair saw it on the Jumbotron. Flair got caught off guard with a scissors kick. Piss trying to come in, getting another scissors kick right there, but just in time, Tay Williams able to retrieve the titles. And guess what, folks? It's the same story over and over and over again. Chi-Town Slide retrieving the titles and are still the tag team champions. Holy moly, folks. I mean, love them or hate them, we are seeing something absolutely incredible in the tag team division here in Extreme CAW Wrestling, and that is Chi-Town Slide. Will they ever lose the tag team titles? Who the hell attacked Dixie in the back there? I have no clue, folks. There's been people dropping like flies so far. We've had Silas Moore randomly blindsided. I've got no more information on that thus far. Now Dixie has been attacked in the back. I have no clue what to say. Brooklyn Bulldozer is not in the building. I can confirm that. And Brooklyn Bulldozer, I can attest to, will not attack a woman. So I don't know what's going on here tonight, folks. I'm sorry that I don't have any more information for you. I sit out here at the desk and I commentate. But it was enough to cost Misfits another title opportunity, a chance to hold the titles. And that is a shame. But regardless, Chi-Town Slide going home with the tag team titles once again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us here at Royal Rumble. The night rages on, and now we have our YouTube title match. What an opportunity here for this young man, ladies and gentlemen. Abraham Little, a part of the new breed of wrestlers that came in with our new set of shows since we premiered, since our hiatus. Abraham Little has been absolutely unbelievable since his debut on episode 1, since we returned in 2015. And here he is with the biggest match of his career, ladies and gentlemen, going up against the YouTube champion, ECW legend, Eric Samoyd. This all began, of course, when Eric Samoyd went toe-to-toe with Abraham Little in a one-on-one match for this very YouTube title. But Eric Samoyd able to capitalize on that match by SKOing Abraham Little's father. Now, it's one thing to win the title and cheat in a match, but it's another thing to go after a man's father when he is accompanying him to the ring in arguably the biggest match of his career. And that is why we are here tonight, folks. Abraham Little obviously not taking kindly to the fact that Eric Samoyd would bring a member of Abraham Little's family into the mix. And he gets another opportunity here tonight. Of course, Abraham Little Sr. has made a full recovery since that SKO. To my knowledge, he is in the background, but of course will not be at ringside here tonight to avoid any other problems. It is one-on-one, mano-a-mano, and Abraham Little will get a chance once again at this YouTube title. So here they are, the two superstars. There he is. The momentum has been running for this man right here. If he can somehow, some way beat the YouTube champion Eric Samoyd here tonight, he will not only make his father very proud, but he will become the new Extreme CAW Wrestling YouTube champion. He is able to defeat Eric Samoyd here tonight. Eric Samoyd, ex-ECW champion, now YouTube champion, Money in the Bank winner. Eric Samoyd has almost done it all here, folks. Abraham Little knows what he's up against and looking to get his hands on Eric Samoyd very quickly, of course, running at his opponent. And here we go, folks. Eric Samoyd, Abraham Little. This is going to be a good one, folks. This is going to be a good match. Abraham Little, of course, starting off strong here. Sunset flip, roll up. Just a one count. It's going to take more than that to put Samoyd away. Drop kick there by Little. And now running at him. Oh, Samoyd, I thought was going to go for the slam, but no, turns it into an arm drag. The agility and ability to reverse moves that Abraham Little possesses is absolutely uncanny. 1 second you think he's about to get power slammed, and then the next he's turning it into some sort of arm drag. And there's another sunset flip here, and again a one count. Eric Samoyd catching Abraham Little on the top rope, slaying him down to the mat. You got to give it to the YouTube champion. Eric Samoyd has one of the most devastating moves in CAW wrestling today. Of course, that is the SKO. Can come out of absolutely nowhere, folks. As we've seen in the past. We've seen him land it running. We've seen him land it standing. Hell, we've seen him land it from somebody jumping from the top ropes. That's how he won his YouTube title against Torque Michaels. Now, look at this. Oh, but Eric Samoyd catching. Look at that. Huge powerbomb. What a move there and reversal by the YouTube champion. Knee to the face by the YouTube champion Eric Samoyd. Continuing the assault on the challenger Abraham Little. Biggest match of his career right here tonight. Both of these superstars, of course, will be competing in our main event, the Royal Rumble, the 30-man Royal Rumble later tonight, folks. What a match. First time ever Extreme CAW Wrestling is doing a Royal Rumble. Of course, the winner of that match will get a title opportunity anytime they so please. Look at this, neck breaker. Eric Samoyd back down on the mat. And look at this, wait a second. 450, oh no! Thought he was gonna go for the 450. Noticed that Eric Samoyd was coming up, getting off the mat. Probably anticipated that if he did pull off a 450, that could very easily turn into an SKO. And now Eric Samoyd fired up, but no. Abraham Little putting a damper on that momentum. Still very impressed by that move there. Abraham Little anticipating a potential problem and fixed that by just jumping right into his opponent and now going for a missile drop kick, but Eric Samoyd almost getting out of the way. Not quite, but almost. Looks like Abraham Little took the brunt of the damage there on that drop kick. And now Samoyd with a huge neck breaker to the challenger, and we got a pin here. Is this going to put Little away? No. 2 count. Oh, look at this. A lariat now. And now off the top ropes, a moonsault, and frickin' Abraham Little. Unbelievable high fly maneuver there. And again, coming off the top ropes. Crossbody down to Eric Samoyd. Can Samoyd somehow regain his composure and keep up with the speed that Abraham Little is bringing to the ring right now? We got another count here, and no, 2 count. Abraham Little's father watching in the back, as I said earlier, folks. ropes now. Abraham Little, Samoyd looking to set something up here in the corner. Turning him around. Oh, and look out, face. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Now Samoyd is fired up. Slamming Abraham Little's arm down to the mat. Going for a pin now. Is this going to do it too? No, Abraham Little again kicking out. Going into the ropes again and a missile drop kick. Samoyd has no time to figure out what the hell to do in a situation like that. Something you have to anticipate quite quickly. And oh, wait a second. Samoyd with his signature STO there. This could be a problem. Abraham Little almost getting his hand on the ropes, but still able to kick out on the count of 2. And now Samoyd setting up for something here. Dragging him to the ropes. Throwing him to the outside of the ring now. Going for the kick, but Abraham Little avoiding the kick. Oh, and now a clothesline. Sorry, an elbow to the face. Both superstars on the outside here. No love lost between these two gentlemen here. I mean, if my father was SKO'd, I'd be a little pissed off too, to be honest. So that's the game you play when you face a guy like Eric Samoyd. Oh, wait a second. Abraham Little setting up for something big here. No, wait a second. Eric Samoyd had the wherewithal to get the hell out of Dodge. And that could prove costly for the challenger, Abraham Little. And now Samoyd trying to capitalize by damaging the knee of Abraham Little. 3 times now he's thrown him into those steel steps, trying to avoid any more high-fly maneuvers that he can and damage that knee so Abraham Little isn't so quick to jump up on those ropes. And now, of course, what does Abraham Little do? He does it again, but no. Samoyd now looking to capitalize. Oh, wait a second. Oh, a DDT from the top rope. That could put him away right now, folks. And now Eric Samoyd sees blood in the water and is about to give him an SKO. Is he going to land it? Oh, no, wait. Abraham Little pushes him away, and now an arm drag. Oh, wait a second. What was the hesitation there from Eric Samoyd? Could have potentially ended this match with an SKO, but no. Did not land the SKO there, folks. Not yet, anyways, and Samoyd back in control of this match, looking for that SKO that could very well put Little away. Another STO now. Just laying the hands on Abraham Little's skull. Pulling him into the center of the ring. And now, Little fighting back. What a match this has been for the YouTube Championship, folks. Every single match so far, every single superstar has just left it all in the ring. And that is what I like to see in Extreme CAW Wrestling, folks. And now Abraham Little potentially setting up for a 450 splash, and he lands it. He lands it. We could have a new YouTube champion right here, folks. 2, 3, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, literally milliseconds, nanoseconds away from crowning a new YouTube champion right there. 450 splash landing perfectly on Eric Samoyd, but Eric Samoyd able to kick out just in the nick of time. And now a drop kick. Abraham Little not giving up hope here. Some way has to get that 3 count on the YouTube champion, Eric Samoyd. Doing everything he possibly can here. And now back body drop, just trying to single-handedly work him down. And another pin here. Can he get him this time? No. Eric Samoyd giving everything he has here, as is Abraham Little. And now, what do we got here? I thought it was a reverse DDT, but what a move there by Abraham Little. And now, Abraham Little feeling it. Knee to the face. Knee to the face. Eric Samoyd, the YouTube champion, might be in trouble, but maybe not. Goes for a sweep of the legs. Goes for a quick pin. You never know, folks. You never know. And now... Oh, wait a second, SKO! What did I say? What did I say, folks? Coming out of absolutely nowhere, Eric Samoyd. Oh, my goodness! Abraham Little! How did he kick out of that? After all this... Abraham Little, the challenger, still able to kick out of the SKO. And now a third sunset flip. No pin this time, folks. Holy moly. What is going on in this match? And now Abraham Little going for a quick pin, thinking he might have a chance here. Oh, very close. Very close. And these two are just battling it out. Just battling it out, folks. And now into the corner, Abraham Little. Oh, look out, ref. Oh, ref's been taken down. Wait, that's Abraham Little Sr. He just tossed his son a chair. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Payback time for the Little family. And this could do it, folks. 1, 2, we got a new champion. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my God. What the hell is happening? Abraham Little still with a sidekick. Samoyd somehow able to kick out from the chair shot. Abraham Little Sr. at ringside watching his son just land the second 450 splash and watching his son win the YouTube Championship. Abraham Little is your new YouTube champion. I can't believe what I just saw. I need to breathe. Whew. Wow. What did we just see there, folks? That sequence at the end was unbelievable. 2 can play that game. Eric Samoyd is what the Little family has just said here tonight. Look at this. Referee gets knocked down. Abraham Little Sr. tosses his son a chair at the perfect time. 2. Eric Samoyd still able to kick out from the chair shot. Goes for the clothesline. Side kick. Looks like it may have busted him open. And there it is, folks. Perfectly executed 450 splash. Abraham Little, thanks to his own flesh and blood, has just won his first championship in Extreme CAW Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new YouTube champion. Congratulations to Abraham Little. Wow. You are looking at the real deal now, folks. There you have it, our first title change of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, Abraham Little has just defeated Eric Samoyd to become the new YouTube champion. What an ending to that match. I thought that chair shot would... What? That's Cardinal Sin, the D-League champion. Now he's been taken out. What the hell is going on? So I thought Cardinal Sin perhaps was behind the Silas Moore attack, but now Cardinal Sin has been taken out on the outside. So now we're looking at Cardinal Sin, Silas Moore, Dixie. We got superstars that are dropping like flies in the background, ladies and gentlemen. Now at the end of episode 12, of course, we saw a lot of fights in the back, but nothing like this. This is way too close for comfort, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get more info on this. But coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the no disqualification match between these two men right here. Check this out. doesn't get any more real than this, folks. Long time coming for these two. There is the man, Colossus. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Shant! Jumping from the top! What the hell? Where did he even come from? Where did Shant even come from? Did you just see that? What the hell was that? Holy moly, this match has just begun. Shant obviously not waiting a second. Jumping from the top of the Titantron right onto Colossus. That was good aim. Holy moly, so this no DQ match has kicked off right away, folks, and there is a clear as day low blow from Colossus. He doesn't care. No countouts, pinfalls, falls count anywhere, buddy. This is as real as it gets for these two. If you want to settle some differences, folks, this is the way to do it between Shant and Colossus, and this match has just begun in stellar fashion. Holy moly, what the hell were you thinking, Shant? Shant, we know he's crazy, but not that crazy, man. What the hell was that? This is already off to a fireball start, as both of these men haven't even entered the ring to start this match yet, and are at the front stage of our beautiful Royal Rumble Titantron, I might add. Holy shooteroo! I'm trying so hard not to swear, folks, but, you know, sometimes you just get real excited. This is CAW wrestling at its finest, folks. And two of these men, this is potentially the most heated rivalry we've had in Extreme CAW Wrestling in recent memory. And like I said earlier, as you saw in that promo, it's led to believe that Colossus blames Shant for his departure in the DOA. Of course, Shant being a large part of that loss at No Way Out, in metaphor, getting the ECW championship around his waist. Shant, of course, interfering in that Hell in a Cell match. The Colossus in metaphor main event there at No Way Out. And it's truly a trickle-down effect from then on, folks. Colossus loses the title. DOA, Donald Sinclair and the DOA ultimately have no more use for him. Recruit 2 more members in Chad and Wesley Underhook. And Colossus is back on his own as a result of that. Perhaps blame Shant for that and looking to take his frustrations out on him here tonight, just as much as Shant is looking to take his frustrations out on Colossus for putting him out of action and nearly ending his career with a totally thoughtless chokeslam. Oh my god, look at that. Shant doesn't even care about the well-being of his opponent there. Let's see a replay of that. Look at this. Jumping from the top rope and just stomping both feet onto the sternum of Colossus. Collapses ribcage doing that, big meat. Jesus. Well, if you wanted a no DQ match, folks, I think you're looking at the perfect candidates for one right here as Colossus takes another chair shot to the head. Shant has got that look in his eyes like he is ready to literally murder somebody in the ring here tonight. Colossus, obviously, with the size advantage, has never bothered Shant in the past against anybody that he's gone up against. Shant, truly one of the more fearless superstars in ECW today. Either of these superstars can make it out of this match alive, I'm serious, they will both be in the Royal Rumble come later this evening. Still have our massive triple threat match still to come. Oh, wait a second. Colossus almost getting that kendo stick to the chest, but oh, Shant! Kendo stick to the forehead. That'll make you think twice. Maybe even 8 times. Oh, wait a second. Now Shant grabbing the kendo stick and coming right at Colossus, and now landing the shot right to the stomach of Colossus. That cannot feel good. That kendo stick coming across your chest and stomach area there. Crack a few ribs quite easily. Those are weapons meant for destruction. Sure as hell not meant to give you a massage. Oh, and another low blow there from Colossus, pulling out all the stops here. Again, no DQ. Referee will not ring the bell any weapon attacks, any low blows, no count out obviously, and both of these men just ignoring each other at this point. Shant going for a table, Colossus going for a freaking baseball bat. Shant not quick enough to get the table out from under the ring before he's hit with that baseball bat, and now running at Colossus and slamming it into his chest, knocking the big man down on the outside and now assaulting him with a goddamn baseball bat. You do this in the middle of the street to anybody, folks, you're going to jail. But here at Extreme CAW Wrestling, no holds barred, literally. Oh, and another kendo stick to the stomach from Shant to Colossus. I am sure, with complete confidence, look at that. Baseball bat to the head. Excuse me, what the hell is going on? You can be sure that whoever comes out on top of this match, this is surely maybe not the end of this feud in the least. One of these men, their careers could end right here in this ring here tonight, folks. Nobody wants to see either of these men put out of action for any period of time. Look at this. Reversing that clothesline into a huge DDT, and now Colossus in some trouble here. Shant setting up the chair in the corner of the ring, looking to do some damage, picking up that table and putting it in the adjacent corner of the ring now. Shant has plans for Colossus, folks. Let it be known. Look at that. Able to pick Colossus up still with the size difference, and now throwing him into the corner head first into that steel chair in the corner of the ring at the turnbuckle. And now Shant looking to inflict some damage in the corner there to the table. Can he pull it off? The double whammy with the chair. Oh no, Colossus now turning the tables, quite literally turning the tables on Shant and slamming him through that table. Shant, of course, did not plan for that to happen, but at least he got one of the two done. And now Colossus getting out of the ring, looking for something else here, perhaps. Shant stalking his prey, able to recover from that table. Baseball bat still in the ring. Shant not able to grab it. Oh, big mistake by Shant, running at the big man. Colossus, ex-ECW champion. Very powerful opponent in Colossus. Slamming Shant into the mat. There's a blooper for you, folks. Live TV, am I right? Running into the corner now with a flying clothesline. And now pursuing his prey. Punch to the back of the head. Double axe handle. Good move by Shant now. Working on the limbs of his opponent, Colossus. Now we got a pin here. First pin of the match, I believe. And of course, just a 1 count. God, we're in for the long run in this one, folks. These two are not going down without a fight. Colossus once again leaving the ring, looking for something, picking up that kendo stick. Into the ring. Ooh, almost catching Shant in midair with that kendo stick, but Shant having the wherewithal to jump over the attack. And a flying clothesline Colossus receives. Colossus now on the outside of the ring. Shant looking to capitalize, flying on the outside through the ropes, just scraping his opponent, Colossus. Perhaps a miscalculation there by Shant. Could be costly, knowing the amount of damage that one of these choke slams from Colossus can do. And now, Colossus having the steel steps, but Shant says, I can do you one better, meat. I got a ladder. And slamming the ladder into the ex-ECW champion, Colossus, now setting it up on the outside of the ring. What has Shant got planned? The hardcore phenomenon. How the hell did he just get a friggin' guitar? Oh! Shant, I didn't even see! Just grabbed the ring bell, and I didn't see the attack, but I sure as hell heard it, as he just slammed the ring bell into Colossus's face. Now looks like he's picking it back up. Yep, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, the match is not over, folks. No, that's just Colossus's head hitting the ring bell. And now a guitar. Shant not able to capitalize, but Colossus, oh, to the back of Shant. Look at Shant, not even fazed by the attack. Yes, yes, please, but please give me more, Shant says to Colossus. There's a look in Shant's eyes that sometimes makes me, and I'm sure plenty of other ECW staff, quite uneasy. And it's the look he's got in his eyes right now as he climbs this ladder, looking to do something here. Shant, oh my God, through the table, but not hitting Colossus. Look at that, Colossus, how the hell did he get out of the way in time? Shant looking for a huge elbow drop, and Colossus just in the nick of time able to get out of the way. And Shant has just gone through the table, and now Colossus has thrown him back into the ring. Oh, and now going for the knees. Could be a good move, good strategy there by Shant. But no, not enough to weaken the big man just yet. What a match this has been so far. Shant has already gone through a table. Not the way he wanted to. Holy moly, folks. What a night it has been so far. Thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you to the ECW Superstars for putting on such an amazing show so far. And we still have the 30-man Royal Rumble. And there's another DDT from Shant. Looking for that diving headbutt and now dragging the big man into the center of the ring. And that could just be what he is going for right now, folks. Going for, oh, wait a second. Colossus catching Shant. Choke slam. And Shant could be down for the count. Out of nowhere, choke slam. Oh, and Shant. How the hell does he still kick out of that? How the hell does he kick out of that? But now, finally landed the diving headbutt. And now, Colossus could be down for the count too. Oh my goodness. Colossus kicking out of the two. Shant kicking out of the two. Each superstar at this point has now received a finisher from their opponent. Neither has put them down for 3 count, which is what they're looking for here, folks. And now Shant, what's he looking for? Oh, another table. Another table on the outside. Colossus missing the attack. Oh, wait a second. We got another attack in the back here. 2 other hardcore superstars that didn't get a chance to have a match tonight, but it looks like they're taking matters into their own hands. That is, of course, the hardcore champion, ATA, and JWG fighting in the frickin' parking lot. Oh, God, is this going to end up like episode 12, folks? Oh, but wait, back in the ring. Cameras, back in the ring, Shant has just set up 2 tables. Colossus is set up. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Colossus is on the 2nd table. That is 2 tables stacked on each other, folks. Shant, you're nuts. You're freaking nuts. Don't do it. Oh my God. He's dead. He killed him. Colossus is dead. Shant has just won this match, but of course, that's not enough for him as he grabs yet another table. These 2 are still going at me back. We gotta get help back there, but more so, we gotta get help out here as this match is still not over. Oh, Colossus, dazed and confused. Shant's like, hey, I'm over here, mate. Lands a crossbody from the outside of the ring. How is Shant still going here, folks? Just jumped through 2 tables stacked up. I've never seen that before. I don't think I have ever seen that before, folks. This match has been through the frickin' roof, ladies and gentlemen. This has been one of the greatest matches I have ever seen in Extreme CAW Wrestling. Let it be known. Shant and Colossus are putting on a frickin' show here, and I don't know how either of them are still standing. But Shant looking to put an end to this match once and for all. Now grabbing Colossus, oh, and throwing him out of the ring. Oh, but misses there. Oh, but not that time, a kick. And now, that ladder from the outside that he jumped from through the announce table, perhaps looking for redemption, might try the same thing here inside the ring. Oh, and a huge big boot. Colossus turning the tables, quite literally. I'm going to stop using that term because it's getting quite lame. But shoulder barge in the corner. Holy moly. And now Colossus, what does he have planned here? Seeing the table, seeing the ladder, and what's he doing? What the hell is Colossus thinking? Oh, but Shant now climbing up the ladder, and we could have something big here, folks. We could have something big between these two. Punch after punch, and now Colossus has got him in a chokeslam, and he goes through the table. We need EMTs down here right now. We need them down here right now, folks. This match may not be over, but Shant landed very badly there, reminiscent of his injury, folks. We need help, and Shant needs help, and this could be it. This has to be. Come on. Holy moly. Colossus has just ended it once and for all. What the hell did we just see, folks? Look at this. Shant, moments ago, just put Colossus through not one, but two tables stacked on top of each other. But Colossus says, I'll do you one better, me. And a choke slam. Colossus's finisher through the goddamn table off of a ladder. Now, if I told you this, and you didn't see it happen, you wouldn't believe it actually happened. I don't think you would. But it happened, folks. Right here at the Royal Rumble. You saw it here live. Holy moly. I mean, that might have been one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. I'm praying that Shant is okay. Shant is moving in the ring. That gives me some comfort. The referee is taking a look at him, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like a story that we are getting used to. Colossus, once again, victorious at an Extreme CAW Wrestling CPV here tonight. And is this feud over? I highly doubt it. But what a match those two just put on to potentially finally drive the nail into that coffin. Whew! Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been. I am, of course, once again, Mick McMichaels calling the shots here tonight. We still have our huge ECW Championship triple threat, and of course, what the night is all about, the Royal Rumble. But first, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrant and Brent will see if either of those men can take the title off of the one and only Metaphor. Right here, and that is coming up next, folks. Holy moly. So much leading up to this main event in the Royal Rumble. Obviously, the two losers of this main event, whether Tyrant or Brent are able to grab the belt from Metaphor, the two losers of this match still have an opportunity to compete in the Royal Rumble, which is coming up next. You've got to imagine, if these guys go the distance like Shant and Colossus did, how much are they going to have in them come the Royal Rumble, which is literally right up next. I don't know. But again, I'm not a wrestler. I did get my ass kicked by one of these guys coming down to the ring, so maybe I can call myself a wrestler, but I didn't fare too well, so I'll just stick to commentating. Whew. What a night it has already been, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier, we crowned a new YouTube champion in Abraham Little. Chi-Town Slide once again retaining their tag team titles. Kimberly Paige retaining her women's championship, but not without being attacked after her victory against Hatori Honso by none other than Lee Andre, a member of the Ministry of Blood, in which our ECW champion, Metaphor, is obviously a part of, along with Hale, his henchman. And of course, we just witnessed one of the most destructive matches we've ever seen in Extreme CAW Wrestling history with Shant and Colossus just moments ago. Colossus finishing that match off by putting Shant through a table from a ladder with a chokeslam. It's unbelievable. Here comes a man just like Tyrant. Both have been looking for this opportunity for a very long time. All three superstars in this match, ladies and gentlemen, have held the ECW title at one point in time. Whether it was 5 minutes or 5 months, at least at one point in time, Brent, Tyrant and Metaphor have held the ECW Championship. They've had that taste of the gold. They know what it's like to be at the top of your game, on the top of the business, such as Extreme CAW Wrestling. And they have that itch. And as we've seen from Brent in the past, will stop at nothing to get that gold back around their waist. Talking, it was the whole pyrotechnics thing. I was pulling my ears, I couldn't hear a goddamn thing. Now that that's over, here's your ECW champion. Of course, the reason we're looking at a triple threat match here, ladies and gentlemen, is because Donald Sinclair scheduled said triple threat match as the Ministry of Blood did not allow Tyrant and Brent to wrap their matchup, thus resulting in this triple threat, which ultimately, in my opinion, comes down to the detriment of the ECW champion Metaphor having to face not one but two superstars now. Doesn't look like he's fazed much by it. Oh! It's hot! It's goddamn hot! You don't get used to that, man. You do not get used to that. Here we go, folks. Perhaps the biggest match of the night. Biggest title on the roster. And this is what the Royal Rumble is all about. Tyrant, Brent, Metaphor, one of these men are walking out of here with the ECW title. And will obviously be watching the Royal Rumble very closely, as they will not be in it. As the winner of the Royal Rumble will go on to challenge the ECW champion at one point or another. They will get an opportunity to challenge for the gold that these three men are challenging for right here, right now. Look at this, Brent and Tyrant realizing the situation at hand, putting their differences aside only for a moment, I'm sure. Weakening the champion here so that they can focus on one another perhaps. Oh, look at this, Tyrant going for a quick pin. Brent being like, what the hell, dude? And now Brent, pissed off at Tyrant, giving him a swift German suplex. Oh, and look at that. DDT. And now I think we're gonna see a lot of this, folks. A lot of teamwork between two of the superstars, weakening one superstar and then turning their back on the other. You're gonna see a lot of that. This is a triple threat match, and it possesses a strategy of its own. And now Tyrant with a belly to belly to Brent. Tyrant now with a belly-to-belly suplex on Metaphor. Brent on the outside of the ring, just sort of biding his time, letting the other two fight it out. Good strategy there. And now capitalizing, but no, Metaphor catching him, realizing somehow that Brent was behind him and just getting out of the way, and now Tyrant and Metaphor capitalizing on Brent. Look at this. Double gut buster coming right up to Brent. Brent pushing Tyrant away, but look out, you got the ECW champion right behind you. Quick pin again by Tyrant. Metaphor right there to break it up. No disqualification here in this match either, folks. Oh, but wait a second. We got a death drop coming up to Brent. Coming out of nowhere, and it lands. It lands. And now Tyrant, what are you doing, mate? Do you think Metaphor wasn't going to notice you going for the pin? Well, you never know, folks. You never freaking know. And now Brent again, after getting a death drop, trying to regain his composure on the outside of the ring, while once again Tyrant and Metaphor fight it out. Brent, of course, grabbing a chair. Don't know why I'm surprised. And now a pin. Brent going to break it up, but didn't need to. Metaphor kicking out anyways. Brent has brought that chair in the ring. I just mentioned this isn't no disqualification match. You obviously can't disqualify somebody because then you don't know who freaking wins. Brent looking to capitalize here. Now throwing Metaphor out of the ring. Oh, bouncing off Tyrant. Oh, and again pushing him. Oh, and once more. These two got nothing going on, but no, missing the chair shot. And now Tyrant grabbing the chair from him, throwing the chair down, saying, I don't need that to beat you, meat. Oh, look at this maneuver. DDT by Metaphor. Tyrant helping. Brent seemingly on the short end of the stick here when it comes to double teams. Just being weakened pretty badly, already taking a death drop earlier in the match. Oh, but look at this. Metaphor was setting up for another one. Tyrant now with a Dominator. If Brent doesn't get up, we could be looking at a new ECW champion here. But Tyrant, realizing Brent got up, Brent gets up, rope break, doesn't matter. Brent going for the pin. This is going to be very, very tricky to land a pinfall and get that 1, 2, 3 to win the ECW title here, folks. You not only have to take one guy down for the 3 count, but you got to make sure that the other guy's not watching, or at least able to break up the pin. Tyrant with a huge drop kick to Brent. Attacking that leg there by Brent. Now, some sort of pump handle slam. Oh, just throwing Tyrant like a frickin' ragdoll across the ring there in the corner. And Brent grabbing the ECW champion, Tyrant breaking it up, throwing the ECW champion into the corner. Brent saying, no, you're not throwing him. That's my thing. Tyrant and Brent literally can only get along for a few seconds until it's that's over, you know? Brent and Metaphor, perhaps, no. Just constant breaking moves up, breaking holds off. Just making sure that either of your opponents can't get the upper hand in any way, shape, or form. That's what's important here in a triple threat match. Now Brent has got both superstars in a predicament here. And now Metaphor could be going out. Yeah, Metaphor just got tossed. And now Brent with a bear hug. If Tyrant taps here, we got a new ECW champion. No. Brent realizing that Metaphor is coming back into the ring. Metaphor now grabbing a chair of his own. Knee to the face by Brent. Knee to the back by Brent. Brent beginning to gain momentum, and when Brent gains momentum, look out. He cannot be stopped after a certain point. We got a pin here. The ECW champion is down. Brent's still able to kick out. Metaphor saying, thank God. How bad would you feel if you lose your ECW title and you're not even the one getting pinned? That sucks. Now into the corner. Hard Irish whip into the corner by the ECW champion Metaphor. Metaphor now realizing Tyrant was behind him. Could be setting up for something here. No, Tyrant reversing and a Russian leg sweep. And now Tyrant in control of this match. Oh, but Brent coming up behind Tyrant. No, Tyrant not having it. Huge clothesline. And this could be it. If he's able to get it here, no! Brent able to kick out. What a match this has been so far. Very back and forth contest. Really, I can confidently say nobody's in control of this match, folks. And I think by the time we realize somebody's in control of this match, it'll be too late, and that person will have won the match. Brent looking like he was trying to set up for a spear there, but Tyrant saying, no way, buddy. Shoulder barge now. Oh, Brent reversing. Tyrant just beginning to gain momentum. Oh, wait a second, we got a schoolboy. A roll up here. 2, no. Almost. Brent able to win on a roll up there. That would have been something. Oh, but wait a second. Now we have a death drop to Tyrant. Tyrant grabbing a death drop. But now Brent capitalizing on the situation. Huge German suplex. And now, what the hell is Brent setting up for? Reminiscent of Scott Slike. And that's exactly what he's doing. A huge clothesline. Taking Tyrant, perhaps knocking him out. Oh, wait a second. Brent setting up for a jackhammer. Tyrant is down on the mat. But Tyrant's back up. Brent realizing Tyrant's back up. And now, a jackhammer of his own. If he's able to land this, folks, we could have a new ECW champion right here. Brent setting up. And there's the frickin' lights. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Hail! Where the hell did he come from? Where the hail did he come from? Haha, funny pun. What the hell is going on? Hail, no disqualification, getting his nose in triple threat business again. Metaphor has seen enough. Look at this move. Oh, and down goes Tyrant. And Brent has just received a special move from Hail as well. Tyrant is down. Brent is down. And Hail might have just... He did. He did. I don't like how it was done, folks, but it was done nonetheless. Hail interfering in this match, and therefore, Metaphor is still your ECW champion. Oh, man. That is not going to make Brent happy. I feel like I'm saying this every time we put out an episode, but seriously, Brent was literally seconds away from perhaps winning the ECW title. And right there, Hail stuck his nose into his business, perhaps smelling blood and water. How the hell did he get into the ring so quickly is what I want to know. But regardless, folks, no disqualification. There's no DQ in this match. Metaphor has come out on top and will not be competing in the Royal Rumble, which means both Brent and Tyrant will be competing in the Royal Rumble here tonight. Wow. Brent, once again, man, I'm sorry, but, hey, shit happens. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Royal Rumble, and guess what? This is what we've all been waiting for right here, right now, folks. This is our main event. I'd like to welcome you once again. This is what it's all about here tonight, folks. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the rules, of course, for those of you who might be new to a Royal Rumble. I mean, if you're new to a Royal Rumble, what the hell are you watching for? But hey, if it's your first Royal Rumble, kudos. Extreme Power Wrestling, that's pretty sweet. Mick McMichaels, glad to be here. This is it, folks. This is for all the marbles, 30 superstars. Let's take a look at the rules. 2 superstars will begin the Rumble. A new superstar will enter after 1 minute. There will be a maximum of 6 superstars in the ring at once, and elimination will only occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope and both of his feet touch the ground. And of course, the winner will be declared when only one of 30 superstars remains. That means you need to eliminate every single superstar in the Royal Rumble and be the last man standing in the ring to be crowned the Royal Rumble winner. It doesn't get any bigger than this, folks. This is one of my favorite matches of all time, and I think we're really in for a treat here tonight. Superstars have randomly picked their numbers, apart from Melvin Moon, of course, who has made his number from 30 to number 18 earlier tonight. Other than that, we are totally random here, folks. I do not know who's coming out when, so let's get it started. Number 1, Yoshiharu Hatori. I know that music from a mile away, folks. Here he comes, kicking the Royal Rumble off. Yoshi K, baby. Yoshi K will kick this match off. He will face one other superstar. The next entrant into the Royal Rumble will face Yoshi K, and then after a minute, we will have a new superstar coming into the ring to join those men, up to 6 superstars at once. Who is Yoshi K's opponent? What? Wait a second. No. I know that music and I know that vehicle, folks. That is freaking JBL. Yeah. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Jono Bonaventura Luca is here, ladies and gentlemen. And what a way to arrive in style at number 2 in the Royal Rumble. JBL making his return to Extreme CAW Wrestling right here at Royal Rumble. I didn't know this. Seriously, this is just as exciting for me as it is for you. For those of you who are new to Extreme CAW Wrestling, JBL's been around the block, folks. Check the older episodes. This guy can layeth the smacketh downeth. That's pig Latin. Not even close. Woo! Holy moly, JBL making his return here. Second in the Royal Rumble. I mean, that's not a good place to be coming in, but holy moly, going up against Yoshiharu Hatori. Yoshi K cannot believe it. The fans can't believe it. They're going absolutely bonkers. And some of you at home might be doing the exact same thing, but regardless of the fact, ladies and gentlemen, JBL is back. And here we go. The Royal Rumble is kicking off. I am so freaking excited. It's not even funny. And there it is. The JBL scissors kick, and he does it right away. Right away to Yoshi K. Hey, hey. Whew, I'm too pumped for this. This is exciting, folks. Yoshi K in a world of trouble already. Now again, no pinfall, nothing, folks. You got to throw them over the top rope for them to be eliminated. Both feet need to touch the ground. JBL doing work on just that right here as we have our first countdown of the night. Our third entrant coming in to the Royal Rumble already. And here he comes now. Who's it going to be? Eric freaking Samoyd. And he is not a happy camper, folks. Look at him. Coming out, yeah, no, he is not happy. Coming down to the ring, entry number 3, Sans YouTube title. Of course, not a happy camper. Eric Samoyd looking to capitalize and win the Royal Rumble here tonight. Third entrant into the Royal Rumble as this match rages on. This is going to go very quickly, folks. It's going to be very hard for me to call this match. If I screw something up, you let me know, man. I'm a goddamn professional. I should do better. Yoshi K is in a world of hurt right here. JBL and Eric Samoyd, but somehow able to fight both the superstars off and get himself back into the ring. That's what it's all about, the true grit of getting yourself back into the ring and not eliminated in this match. And now we have 5, 4. We have our 4th entrant. It's that quick, folks. Here we go. Oh boy, things just got very large and interesting. And here he comes, the man that defeated Shant moments ago. Here he comes now. 7-foot-plus monster, Colossus, coming down to the ring. He is our 4th entrant into the Royal Rumble. Taking his sweet time coming into the ring, folks. Good strategy, perhaps. As both JBL and Yoshi K trying to eliminate Eric Samoyd. Can they do it? No. Samoyd able to fight both of them off. Now Colossus, huge back body drop to Eric Samoyd, who will be the first elimination here. Eric Samoyd, obviously taking a chair shot earlier tonight, is not in ship shape, I would imagine, for the Royal Rumble. And now it doesn't help that a giant is trying to eliminate him from the Royal Rumble. JBL and Colossus going for it. No! Almost being eliminated by Colossus. Sorry, JBL and Yoshi K, I should say. 4, 3, here comes another entrant into the Royal Rumble, folks. Who's it going to be? Sermon freaking Bundy, folks. Here he comes at number 5, the American hero, Sermon Bundy. And now Eric Samoyd in a predicament. Once again, he is about to be eliminated. Oh, and Eric Samoyd, the cherry on top to a bad night for the ex-YouTube champion, as he has just been eliminated first from the Royal Rumble. Eric Samoyd is the first man out, and that only means there will be 28 to follow, with only 1 remaining. Here we go, with 4 men in the ring. Sermon Bundy looking to eliminate Yoshi K. JBL going toe-to-toe with Colossus. And now Yoshi K's just been eliminated on the eve of our 6th entrant. Who's it going to be? It's Flair from the Misfits. Here he comes. Holy moly. Things are moving quick. We are already at our 7th entrant. This is exciting, folks. 3 superstars in the ring. Colossus, JBL, Sermon Bundy, and Flair. Oh, look at this! Springboard! Risky, but high-risk maneuver. Do not want to be jumping off the top ropes in a Royal Rumble match. I can get you eliminated real quick. Now JBL trying to get the big man out. Flair trying to get Sermon Bundy out here. Oh, hold on. Hold on, folks. I'm just receiving... Oh, that is... I am so sorry. Oh, wait a second. Sermon Bundy getting eliminated! Military press eliminating Sermon Bundy. No, sorry. I just received word in my headphones that both Cardinal Sin and Silas Moore, because of their attacks and whatever injuries they sustained earlier tonight, are unable to compete in the Royal Rumble. That's a shame, folks. That's honestly a goddamn shame. I don't know who attacked both D-League superstars. JBL just got eliminated by Flair. That's a goddamn shame. I'm really sorry for those of you who are looking forward to seeing Flair, or excuse me, Cardinal Sin and Silas Moore in action. But it won't be happening here at the Royal Rumble. That's a shame. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of whoever attacked both D-League superstars. Oh, wait a second. Colossus somehow not able to be eliminated by both Misfits. And now who's coming in next? Nanook of the North. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The native warrior himself. We could be looking at a Royal Rumble winner here. How was Colossus not eliminated by the Misfits there? But the match rages on. Both members of the Misfits in the ring. That can prove as a strategic advantage. Oh, I had to jinx it. Man, Nick, you jinxed it. Colossus eliminating Flair of the Misfits, and now both big men, Nanook and Colossus, trying to eliminate Piss. Are they able to do it? Yes, they are, and there goes both members of the Misfits. Big mistake there in not being able to eliminate Colossus when they had the chance. And now, 2 big men, Nanook of the North and Colossus, going toe-to-toe. What do we got next? Number 9. 1 member of the DOA. This will not be the last we see of the members of the DOA here tonight, folks, as we have Torque Michaels. Oh, Colossus almost getting eliminated by the Nook. And now, Torque Michaels looking at perhaps the old leader. Oh, but wait a second. Baseball slide, and Colossus has just eliminated the Nook of the North. Jesus. I thought we'd be getting to a full 6 in the ring quite quickly here, but man, superstars are dropping like flies. I mean, it's not the toughest thing in the world to throw a superstar over the top ropes, especially when you're a man like Colossus that has the amount of power that he possesses. So here we go, number 10 about to come into the ring. We got Torque Michaels going toe-to-toe against Colossus. And now, huge suplex down the ramp. And here comes another huge, vicious superstar willing to stop at nothing. His name, of course, is John Wayne Glover, and he is the ex-hardcore champion. We saw him going toe-to-toe against ATA in the back earlier tonight, and he is looking to make a mark here in the Royal Rumble right here, right now. Holy moly. Surprised to see so many superstars already out of this, folks. Eric Samoyd, of all people, being the first person eliminated. That's what happens when you draw number 3 in the Royal Rumble. Now, is it Colossus' turn? He's gone. Oh, no, he's not. Somehow Colossus able to hang on there. And now Torque Michaels and Colossus, just like old times, working together on JWG here. JWG not giving up. We got a 4-3. This is number 11, I believe, coming in. And it is Chad, another member of the DOA. Here he comes, folks. Perhaps coming to help out his partner from the DOA, Torque Michaels. And now all 3 men trying to eliminate Colossus, and they still cannot do it. Colossus holding his own in the Royal Rumble. Amazing stuff here from Colossus, who has already had 1 victory tonight. And what the hell is happening? Chad has just tried to eliminate Torque Michaels. Torque says, what the hell, dude? I know it's every man for himself, but could you frickin' relax? Chad is not relaxing. Torque is like, okay, you want to play hardball, meat? We'll play hardball. Every man for himself. This is something I didn't think we'd see. Two members of the DOA going at it. Oh, but wait a second. JWG just eliminated Colossus finally. And here comes the new YouTube champion, Abraham Little, at number 12. Smile on his face. He's pumped up, and he's coming down to the ring at number 12 in the Royal Rumble. Look at this. Chad is trying to eliminate Torque Michaels. Stopping at nothing almost. This is a good way to get yourself, seriously, get your ass kicked by the DOA, Chad. This is a big mistake. It's a huge mistake. And now, Torque Michaels making sure he realizes said mistake, and there is a pedigree, and that could prove very costly for the man that has just attacked a member of his own faction, Torque Michaels. So 4 superstars in the ring, YouTube champion Eric Samoyd, JWG, Torque Michaels, and Chad. And now, we have another superstar coming in. Here we go. Starting to fill up now. Oh, and here comes one half of the Hannity brothers. That is, of course, Kenny Hannity. Here he comes. Down, 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 down. Great theme. Great theme. A couple big men in the ring, and Kenny Hannity and JWG. A couple high flyers, and Abraham Little and Chad. And now Kenny Hannity in a predicament very early into his match here in the Royal Rumble. No, not able to be eliminated by the ex-hardcore champion JWG. And here comes the next entrant into the Royal Rumble. Who's it going to be? Looking down the line now. Oh, of course, Teddy Hannity, the other half of the Hannity brothers. Coming down to the ring, hopefully to help his partner out, unlike Mr. Chad, which I cannot complain is not helping the cause of the DOA in the Royal Rumble thus far. We are already about halfway through, number 15. Coming down to the ring very shortly. And we officially, I think for the first time in this match, have 6 people. But wait a second, Abraham Little has just been eliminated by Teddy freaking Hannity. Look at that. 5 superstars in the ring now, which leaves another spot open for the next entrant in the Royal Rumble. Of course, as I said earlier, only 6 maximum are allowed in at a time, so now having those 5 superstars in the ring leaves it open. Beautiful. Love it. We've got the Hannity Bros, Chad, Torque Michaels, and of course, JWG. Torque Michaels has been in the Rumble for quite a bit thus far. Coming in at number 9, I believe, and Chad has just eliminated Teddy, giving him the good old wave, saying, see you later, meat. Kenny Hannity. Oh, wait a second. I think Teddy was going for JWG there, allowing Torque Michaels to capitalize with a reverse DDT. Here comes the next entrant, number 15. We are halfway through the Rumble, folks. Here we go now, Torque Michaels looking to capitalize on Teddy. Here comes Wesley Underhook. You know, a member of the DOA falls and in comes another one. That's just how it's going to be, it seems, folks. So Wesley Underhook in a world of trouble. Oh, and look at this. Wesley Underhook looking to capitalize on JWG now, going after Teddy Hannity. Might be a mistake. Teddy just eliminated Abraham Little, and he just eliminated Wesley Underhook almost immediately. But while Teddy was eliminating Wesley Underhook, Torque Michaels was eliminating his partner in crime, Kenny Hannity, his brother. And now there is 3, and now JWG is in trouble as Teddy Hannity and Torque Michaels, an unlikely alliance, both trying to eliminate him. And can they do it here? No, they can't. And now we have number 16 coming in. We're officially more than halfway into the Royal Rumble. Here comes Prototype down to the ring, and Torque Michaels has just been eliminated by JWG now. Wow, they are dropping like flies again, folks. A lot of superstars not lasting long, but Torque Michaels seeming to stand the test of time in that aspect. As now, JWG and Teddy Hannity and Prototype, the 3 superstars in the ring after JWG just eliminated the 3rd member of DOA to come into this match. Still 2 more. That's how crazy big the DOA is. Here we go. Number 17 about to come in. We're at a 6 count. And the match rages on. The Royal Rumble is officially on, and I'm loving every second of this, folks. I hope you are too. And surely enough, here comes another one. Scott freaking Slike. One of the senior members of DOA, I would say, number 17, and he comes down to the ring to join the Royal Rumble here now. Prototype going up against Teddy Handy. Prototype throwing Scott Slike over top. Now a back body drop by Teddy Handy. Scott Slike now in the corner, but wait a sec, Scott Slike not lasting long at all as JWG. Some redemption on the man that he has feuded with in the past, as he has just eliminated Scott Slike as quickly as he has come into this match. Wow. Both Wesley Underhook and Scott Slike not faring well in the Royal Rumble. Better luck next time. See ya. Bye-bye. Holy moly. Very quick. And number 18, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, that is, of course, the man that changed his number from number 30 to number 18. And that is Melvin freaking Moon. Here he comes now, folks. Where is Melvin Moon? Oh, come on. Give me a break. Melvin Moon now is another victim of an attack. But Donald Sinclair is coming to his aid looking for help. What the hell is that? Okay, so Melvin Moon can't come in, but who's going to replace him? We've lost D-League superstars left, right, and center. We have no replacement for him whatsoever. Oh, come on! Come on! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh my God. I was wondering when he was going to show his face again, and sure enough, at the perfect moment, I think I figured out who Melvin Moon was attacked by at the very least. Donald Sinclair, obviously trying to wake him up nice and early. Get Melvin Moon back in that ring. I think Donald Sinclair knows exactly what was happening as Tank. Holy freaking moly, folks. Tank has just taken Melvin Moon's spot and has just changed this entire Royal Rumble and put it on its head. This is a game changer, folks. This is an absolute game changer. The crowd have just gone wild as Tank is in the Royal Rumble, whether Donald Sinclair likes it or not. He has just forcefully taken the spot of number 18, which Melvin Moon, much to his detriment, has announced earlier tonight. Maybe he should not have announced to the world that his number was 18, as that gave this man right here, Tank. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, folks. I'm shaking. I'm freaking shaking. Tank is in the friggin' Royal Rumble. Tank is in the Royal Rumble as he goes toe-to-toe for the first time with JWG, a newer superstar, as this rages on. And here comes the man that has gone toe-to-toe with JWG, ATA. And now, wow. As I was saying, maybe Melvin Moon shouldn't have been as vocal as he was in telling people that he was number 18. And maybe that gave Tank an opportunity to go for him. But now Prototype has been eliminated by a man that's been eliminating left, right, and center in the Royal Rumble here tonight. Look, ATA has just eliminated JWG, saying, what up? What up? And look at this. Teddy Handy, despite eliminating 3 to 4 superstars in the Rumble, is now eliminated by none other than Tank, number 18, coming into the Royal Rumble, folks. This is not something I expected, and now ATA is in a little bit of a situation here as he is about to get eliminated. Yes, he is, by Tank right at the buzzer. Oh, and Blake Tedley just too late to help out his partner, ATA. If he had been in seconds sooner, perhaps the story would have been a little different, but here comes Blake Tedley. Oh, look at this. A snapmare taken to Tank. I still can't believe I'm saying it, folks. I still can't believe what I'm seeing in the ring here. Much to Donald Sinclair's dismay, what can he really do? There's been 4 of 5 DOA members eliminated here in the Royal Rumble. Only 1 remains. Of course, JP requirement, he is still yet to come. But what kind of muscle does he have to deal with this problem, I guess, in the ring? Oh, and Blake Tedley almost eliminated right over the top ropes by Tank, but nope, shouldn't have come back in. Meet belly-to-belly suplex by Tank. And continuing the onslaught here as it's just him and Blake Tedley. Blake Tedley looking to eliminate him. And here comes number 21, Shant. I do not know how this man is still standing after that match tonight. Kudos to him. But he is still in it. So now, Shant, Tank, and Blake Tedley in the Royal Rumble. We are officially 9 superstars away from completing the entries into this Royal Rumble, folks. This is huge. This is a game changer. Tank is in the friggin' Royal Rumble, guys. Donald Sinclair is not going to be a happy camper about this regardless. This puts the whole Royal Rumble upside down at this point. Can you imagine if Tank actually won this whole thing? What the hell happens then? Having not actually being an actual superstar on the roster. And here comes number 22, Gasso, and of course he's dancing. He is ready, and he is coming to the Royal Rumble, folks, as the assault from Tank continues, just dominating both Shant and Blake Tedley in the ring. All superstars trying to gang up on Tank almost. Try and get Tank out of this. Give everybody else a shot. Tank is coming back with a vengeance. Made his return very briefly. Of course, blindsiding and screwing Brent over. Could he do it again here tonight? Could we see a potential showdown between Brent and Tank? The first showdown we've seen since Brent had taken Tank out of action for as long as he has. Broke his neck, ladies and gentlemen. Tank is here, and wow, and here comes a Mach 5. Oh my god! Blake Tedley going flying. And here comes the DOA's final hope. JP Requirement knows the weight of the world is on him here. If he wants to get Tank out, it all falls on him. And Blake Tedley going out? No, just able to hang on. Tank sensing who's behind him. Tank realizing what's going on. Gasso and Shant in the bottom left corner there, going head-to-head. This has turned into a hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost at the end of the Royal Rumble here as we approach, I believe, number 24 and number 25. It's hard to keep track of. Belly-to-belly on JP Requirement. Blake Tedley still trying to go after Tank. Might be a mistake, might not be. Whoever can eliminate Tank, if they can, will be forever hailed a hero, regardless from Donald Sinclair, I am sure. And now Blake trying to eliminate JP Requirement. Gasso and Shant both going at it, now trying to eliminate. Oh, and here comes Hale. Metaphors, right-hand man, coming down to the ring. Of course, he is in the Rumble. Gasso in some trouble. Gasso has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Shant getting ready for Hale, not realizing that Tank is going to turn his back on him. And oh my god, look at that German suplex. As if Shant hasn't taken enough damage tonight. He just took a heap more from that huge German suplex there. And now, with Hale in the ring, the man that's quite arguably won the match for Metaphor, retained that title, almost eliminating Shant there. Tank still able to stay in after being tossed over the ropes. Blake Tedley now in a world of trouble. JP Requirement in trouble. Shant, another back body drop. Just taking some significant abuse from Tank specifically here. And there's a suplex from Tank. Blake Tedley now Hale, and JP Requirement going after him. Could this be it for Blake Tedley? Has had a good run, but could this be it? Can he hang on? No, he can't. Blake Tedley is officially out of this match. Looked like Tank was going for another Mach 5 on Shant there, but not able to land it. And there is, of course, the countdown as we edge the closing of the Royal Rumble. Tank, Shant, Hale, and JP Requirement still in the ring, and here comes number 25, the CAW contest winner, Mark friggin' Brandel. What an opportunity it is for Mark Brandel coming to the ring here as he joins late in the game, has drawn a solid 25. That is a great number to draw, ladies and gentlemen. Shant eliminated by Hale. All he's been through tonight, can you blame the guy for just not being able to hang on any longer? And now JP Requirement trying to eliminate Mark Brandel. He just entered. And now Hale almost being eliminated by Tank, but no, not eliminated, both of them. JP Requirement once again. Oh, but Tank coming to the rescue with a huge German suplex, saving Mark Brandel in a sense. And now Tank sort of stalking his prey here. Number 26, here he comes, one half of the tag team champions. It is Big Smith coming in at number 26. That is a solid drawing for one half of the tag team champs. Still, Tay Williams still needs to come in. I imagine he'll be coming in, well, in the next 4 numbers at least. So here you go, folks. We could be looking at a number 1 contender in this ring right here in Mark Brandel, Hale, Tank, Big Smith, JP Requirement, or whoever comes in next. Look at this, Hale, Mark Brandel, and Tank working together to get Hale out. Huge DDT from Big Smith on JP Requirement there. All right, it's about to get intense, folks. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here as number 27, excuse me, is about to come in. And Tay Williams, there you go, number 27, one half of the tag team champions, other half. And look at this. Gorilla Press Slam. Big Smith has just ruined the DOA's chance of winning the Royal Rumble. Right there, folks. The DOA is officially out of the Royal Rumble thanks to none other than Big Smith with a military press slam, eliminating JP Requirement, the final DOA member from the Royal Rumble. That makes things very interesting for a man like Tank, who knows that he had a target on his back coming in at number 18. After, I don't know for sure, but I would assume he was the one that blindsided Melvin Moon in the back there. Seemed to be he was blindsided in Donald Sinclair's office, so I wonder if there was some sort of disagreement before that. And now Tay Williams in some trouble, Hale in some trouble as Big Smith, the 2 biggest guys in the ring, double teaming Hale. No! Tank not making any friends, going after Big Smith, blindside, and now, wait a sec, baseball slide. Big Smith has just been eliminated by Tank. Oh! But Hale slamming Tank down, and here comes number 28. Papu, ladies and gentlemen, this is about to get very, very interesting as Tank and Papu were the first main event at the first CPV. There is some bad blood if it runs deep enough. It's been almost 10 years, folks, as Papu is now entering the ring. He is in the ring and just getting tossed across the ring by Hale. Not a good way to start your Royal Rumble match off, mate. Hale making sure that Papu doesn't get any momentum. Tay Williams double teaming Mark Brandel with Tank. We now have 5 superstars in the ring, and the final 2, ladies and gentlemen, I think you can take a wild guess at who those final 2 superstars are that will be entering the ring, but I'll leave it up to you to figure that one out. So here we go, Tay Williams in some trouble now. Oh, but Papu does not forget what that feels like. I'm sure Tay Williams has just been eliminated by Mark Brandel, but Mark Brandel, out of nowhere, Tank now, coming at him. Oh, but wait a second, Mark Brandel, oh! Mark Brandel almost eliminated Tank. That would have been huge. Absolutely huge. Mark Brandel, what a move there. Almost eliminating Tank after Tank performed a Mach 5 on longtime rival Papu. And here comes number 29, folks. We are almost at our final 6 at the very least. Almost at the final 6. Here he comes, number 29, the man that was in that triple threat, did not come out on top thanks to the man that, conveniently enough, is still in the ring and trying to eliminate Tank right now. And he is double teaming with Tank on Papu. These are pioneers, folks. These are absolute pioneers here. And now we have an interesting predicament here. We got old school, new school, Mark Brandel going up against Hale. Tyrant looking at Hale, realizing, there it is. There's your shot right there. Huge back body drop. Tyrant going to make sure that Hale doesn't have an opportunity to win the Rumble at the very least. Payback time for Hale. And now, the biggest number of the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, number 30. And of course, none other than Brent. Things are about to get extremely interesting, ladies and gentlemen, as Brent is in the ring. Tyrant is in the ring. Tank is in the ring. This is your final 6, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Brandel, Brent, Tank, Hale, Tyrant, and Papu. One of these 6 men will go home with the #1 contendership for the ECW title, and it doesn't look like it's going to be Hale. Hale just been eliminated by Tank, and that leaves 5. We are down to 5, ladies and gentlemen. Holy freaking moly. Mark Brandel holding his own against Brent. Tyrant being attacked in the corner now. Brent on the verge of eliminating Mark Brandel there. Can Mark Brandel fight? Can he hang on against arguably one of the strongest superstars in Extreme CAW Wrestling? Can he do it? Yes, he can. And now Tank, in a predicament here, has been in since number 18, has been in longer than any of these superstars in the ring with him. And now Tyrant on the verge of being eliminated. Mark Brandel and Brent still going at it. Brandel with a belly-to-belly suplex, taking a page out of Brent's book. Papu headbutt to the back of Brent. This is getting out of control, folks. This is unbelievable. I'm still in shock that I'm seeing Tank in this ring, but what can Donald Sinclair do at this point? Brandel has just been eliminated by Brent. And Brent is celebrating, but turn around, dude. Mach 5 is coming your way. Brent, finally, 10 years in the making. Tank feels it. The crowd feels it. I know you feel it at home, folks. Brent is in a world of trouble after turning his back on arguably the most dangerous superstar to ever be in CAW Wrestling. And look at this! Those two finally able to go at it. Tyrant and Papu in the corner. We are officially at our Final 4. The Final 4 being some of the longest serving ECW superstars in the biz. Look at this. Tyrant on the verge of eliminating Papu in the corner. Brent still works. Oh, and Papu has been eliminated by Tyrant. Tyrant is feeling it. The Final 3. We are here at our Final 3, folks. It will either be Tank, Tyrant, or Brent challenging Metaphor or whoever the ECW champion is at the time for the ECW championship. This is huge. Absolutely huge. One of them is not even on the ECW roster, so I don't know how that works. Brent just turned his back on Tyrant, and sure enough, Brent has been eliminated. Brent is livid. Brent is absolutely livid, understandably so. You get so close to winning the Rumble, but no cigar. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. We are down to our Final 2. Oh, but wait a second. This could change things. A Mach 5 to Tyrant. Tank is feeling it. Tank is standing in the center of the ring waiting for Tyrant to get up one more time. He says, come on, meat, let's do this one more time. And sure enough, picks Tyrant up for an even stronger Mach 5. And I think that just busted Tyrant wide open. The impact of his face hitting the mat has just busted Tyrant open. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Seriously, this has been literally an old-fashioned barn burner, as the good old JR would say. Tank versus Tyrant. One of these men will go away with the #1 contendership. Can Tyrant fight back against the monster Tank? Belly to belly by Tank, seemingly not giving up momentum. Number 18 has been in the match since then. Can Tyrant recover from 2 Mach 5s? Bleeding profusely from his head, and now what has Tank got set up? Body slam, or excuse me, a freaking power bomb right in the center of the ring. The power is unbelievable. Some people might forget how strong Tank was, folks, but back in his heyday at least, unstoppable. But can he be stopped here? He is in quite a predicament. Tyrant trying to get him out, but no, Tank able to sneak back in somehow. Tank now throwing Tyrant on the outside, going for a clothesline, missing the clothesline. Tyrant capitalizing on the miss, kicking Tank right in the stomach, and now throwing him out. Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch this. Tank fighting back. Oh my God, and here comes a third Mach 5, throwing Tyrant across the ring. Looks like Tank hasn't lost any of that power over the 10 years, folks. This is unbelievable what we're seeing right here. 2 originals from Extreme CAW Wrestling going toe-to-toe. The year is 2017. Extreme CAW Wrestling started in 2007. Folks, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. You don't need me to tell you. But there is history behind this. There's more than just two superstars battling it out for a #1 contendership at this point. And if Tank can do this, what the hell is going to happen in Extreme CAW Wrestling? He's not on the roster. Donald Sinclair said if he would come to the ring, he would be arrested. But obviously, for the sake of the Royal Rumble, you don't want policemen coming to the ring in the middle of the Rumble. So what can he do? Tank now in control here. Tyrant with the shoulder barge to the chest in the corner. Tank picking him up. Gorilla press to the outside. Tank has just won the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, I don't friggin' believe it. I'm sorry for the radio silence, folks, but I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Tank has just defeated Tyrant to win ECW's 2017 Royal Rumble. This is something I don't think anybody could anticipate beforehand. This guy wasn't even supposed to be in the building. I don't know how he got in, but obviously he took Melvin Moon's coveted spot of number 18, and Tank, I guess, is going to be the #1 contender for the ECW title. Although he's not a signed superstar, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know. What I can tell you at this point is that regardless of everything that has happened tonight, I could have never told you that Tank would be the one coming out on top for the #1 contendership, beating out Brent, beating out Papu, Randall, Hale, Erickson. Like, dude, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess on the next episode we'll have to see what happens, but for now, that's the Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mick McMichaels. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tank has just won the Royal Rumble. This is huge. Wait a second. Wait 1 second, folks. Donald Sinclair's in the ring with a microphone. I'll just let this happen right in front of me. Did. Tank's the #1 contender. Sign him. Oh, come on, Donald. You can't do that, man. You can't frickin' do that. You can't revoke the #1 contendership after 30 superstars have just gone through hell. Oh, and there's Tank, the Royal Rumble winner. He is obviously not happy. What? Is Donald Sinclair arresting Tank? Oh, look at this. The in-house security. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. It's been a perfect night and you just put a damper on it, Donald Sinclair. The man won it fair and square. Look at that smirk. Look at that smirk on Donald Sinclair. Ladies and gentlemen, some way, somehow, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't know how. But once again, it has been a fantastic night despite the ending. We will get to the bottom of this, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first ever Extreme CAW Wrestling Royal Rumble. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys, man.